Hello and welcome to the Florida Gulf Coast University College of Arts and Sciences Fall Commencement 2020. Today, graduates will be recognized for their accomplishments despite massive changes to the academic schedule because of COVID-19. Performing the Florida Gulf Coast University alma mater, please welcome Joel Law and Jair Zacharias. To begin our festivities, please welcome Senior Integrated Studies Major and Student Government President Jacob Goldman.
As I stand here today, virtually delivering a speech that attempts to honor the marvelous achievements made by the class of 2020, I recognize that it would not be proper of me to move forward without first acknowledging the amazing faculty and staff that have helped us get to where we are today. So thank you to all of the faculty and staff that have supported us throughout our time at FGCU. Without you all being there to guide us, many of us would be lost while beginning this new journey in the next part of our lives. Now, class of 2020, congratulations. For many of you, this is where your book ends and a new one begins. And for the rest of you, this is only the end of a chapter. Whatever it may be, own it. Own your knowledge and own your experiences. This is yours, and now more than ever, the world needs each and every one of you. As author Marta Acosta once wrote, "Life isn't fair, so you have to play the best game you can with the hand that you're dealt." You each hold an extremely unique hand that is impossible to find elsewhere. Now, I'm almost positive that each one of you have faced at least one day where you felt like college was too much or too stressful, and it just wasn't worth it. But look at where you are now. No one ever said college would be easy. In fact, most of my high school teachers told me it's probably some of the hardest years of a person's life. College challenges you. It challenges you to push yourself physically, socially, mentally, and academically. These challenges that college faces us with aren't meant to make us feel weak, but instead they're meant to strengthen us. They're meant to push us to do better and to be better. They provide us with experiences that we can own, and while owning these experiences, we can better the world around us. I am sure that you never expected to be graduating while sitting on your couch or at your dining room table. But this is life. Life will throw curveballs in order to keep you on your toes. And while sometimes these curveballs really throw off our long, thought-out plan, there's not much we could do about it, except with this curveball, we can wear a mask. When pondering how to uplift a class that has so many different emotions, there was one thought that constantly popped into my head: perspective. Many of us like to say that we have a very positive perspective and a positive outlook on things, but yet we're here looking at this virtual graduation in such a negative way. Yes, it's okay to feel cheated out of a normal graduation. And yes, it's okay to be frustrated. but use these feelings to drive your heels into the ground and push through this strange version of life that feels like a new level of Jumanji, and change your perspective. Look at this time as a time of opportunity instead of a time of challenge. When applying for jobs, use this time to show how adaptable you are, how persistent you are, and most of all, how strong you are. Own this experience and capitalize on it. So here we are at the final page of this chapter in your life. And it is now time to own your achievements and to be proud. If you are an international student, be proud. If you are a first-generation student, be proud. If you are a student athlete, be proud. If you struggled to get into a university, be proud. If you excelled through all of college, be proud. If you ever had someone doubt your abilities, be proud. Whatever the case may be proud that you have accomplished this great achievement. Class of 2020, I am beyond proud to call you all fellow Eagles and to send you all off into the world knowing that you will represent our university with honor and with pride. Congratulations again, and thank you for your time. As always, wings up and go Eagles.
Since the summer of 2017, after leading institutions such as Louisiana State University and the Colorado State University system, this next speaker has helped Florida Gulf Coast University achieve unprecedented growth while leading us through Hurricane Irma and now the COVID-19 pandemic. Please welcome Florida Gulf Coast University's fourth president, Michael Martin.
Florida Gulf Coast University class of 2020, welcome to your virtual commencement. We are all disappointed that we can't gather in person to celebrate your success and the completion of your degrees. But as you know well, we are facing one of the most challenging times, not only in the history of this university, but the history of this nation and perhaps the world. We've been through or are in the midst of a global pandemic, COVID-19. Many of you were with us through Hurricane Irma when it hit campus. We're also facing challenges on campus as we address our reaffirmation of our commitment to diversity, inclusion, social justice. Those challenges are with us and they will be with you as well. But I know that you're a robust and successful group. Eagles are a unique breed. They're intelligent, creative, and caring, and you are proud Eagles. I've witnessed what you've been able to accomplish here, and I know it will launch you into the next year of your life with more accomplishments. Those of you in the health professions face, as we've just suggested, and as you well know, one of the greatest challenges of our times. And you will be called upon to assist your fellow human beings, particularly an aging population, as we work through these challenges and others ahead. Those of you who are researchers or have a research background or will have one, will be called upon to develop treatments and cures for COVID-19, cancer, AIDS, and other maladies we do not yet know, and that will emerge. For those of you who are social workers or mental health professionals or sociologists, you'll be challenged to help individuals and groups cope with the many, many strains and stresses that have come from this disease and from the times we live in. Those of you who are graduates of the Electric College of Business will go into the world to lead the economy to better times as we come out of this particular challenge, and to create new opportunities and new visions for the economy, not just here locally, but across this country and around the world. Those of you who are engineers will be called upon to rebuild the infrastructure of this country, to address challenging engineering problems, including challenges around fresh water, or at least pure water, that will give us all pause to reflect on what we need to do long term. For those of you who are educators, you're called upon to create the next great generation of educated citizens, educated leaders, educated contributors to the advancement of our society and our economy. Those of you from the School of Entrepreneurship, we know that you'll create new jobs and opportunities, new products and services that will be the platform for which we will continue to transform the economy and the society around us. If you're from the humanities or the arts or the social sciences, your responsibility is to continue to enlighten us about the world we live in, and in some instances to entertain us as well. It's unambiguous that you need to step up to the issues that we face in a society that is being challenged in the way it's being challenged today. So as you enter the next chapter of your life, there are many challenges ahead. But you leave here, I'm convinced, fully capable of meeting those. And we also leave here, we know, committed to be lifelong learners and to continue to adapt to the world you live in. I want to take a moment and congratulate you, but not for what you've accomplished. We'll leave that to your family and friends and others, and you deserve that congratulations. But I'm here to congratulate you on what you will accomplish, because we know full well you will be out transforming those around you and the society we live in. So it's a moment to pause, to reflect, to celebrate, and then step forward and take over a world and a society that needs your help. I want to also briefly tell you that the faculty and staff of this campus, which have been devoted to your success, they're all proud of you as well. I can speak for them all. They're here because they really believe in making a transformational impact on you so you can make a transformational impact on others. I also hope you'll take a moment, and I know you will, to thank your family and your friends and all of those who have supported you through your time at FGCU. It's a team effort, we all know that, and everyone benefits from those around them. So thank them and congratulate them for the success they've helped you achieve. So let me say finally, good luck, God bless, keep your faith, be the eagle we know you'll be, go Eagles.
Florida Gulf Coast University's academics are guided by the steady hand of the former Chancellor of Southern University and A&M College in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Please welcome Florida Gulf Coast University's Provost, James Lorenz.
Good morning. I'm Jim Lorenz, and this is officially my last commencement as your Provost. It is needless to state that this is not what we anticipated this day to be. Students, family, and faculty have looked forward to a celebration and the opportunity to walk across a stage with those friends who shared these years of study, of building relationships with you, the opportunity to share this moment with those family members who supported you financially and emotionally. That walk across the stage marks the validation of your hard work and dedication towards achieving your goal. But you must still celebrate. We must still recognize your achievements. You have accomplished your goal, the completion of your studies, the recognition of your dedication, the certification of your knowledge in your chosen field of study. But this is just the first rung of your ladder to success, to the fulfillment of your career aspirations. You have a long journey ahead of you. You have many milestones of professional achievement ahead that are made possible by this first step, degree completion. Believe me, there will be other milestones to celebrate. No one among us possesses a crystal ball that successfully predicts the future. I am living proof of that. My father had an 8th grade education, and my mother a 6th grade education. My maternal great-grandfather was born into slavery, freed by the Emancipation Proclamation. My paternal ancestors were born into slavery before being emancipated by their father. I was the youngest of 6 children. I grew up in a segregated society, graduating from a state-approved Negro high school, a small Catholic K-12 school in Louisiana. I never saw a science lab in high school. Yet, 4 of my parents' 6 children completed college. Their grandchildren have become attorneys, physicians, educators, and business owners. When I walked across the stage at Loyola University in New Orleans over 50 years ago, I certainly did not anticipate this career path. My only thought was finding a job, any job, as I was getting married in a month and trying to delay my induction into the Army by a few months before a guaranteed, all expenses paid trip to Vietnam. Here I was, now a first-generation college graduate, relying on my older siblings for advice. My first major decision was to apply for Army Officer Candidate School. I decided that if I had to enter the Army, I wanted to maximize the return on my investment. That was a wise and beneficial decision. I matured quickly as a leader in the Army, including a short tour in Vietnam. What followed was a career in state and local government in Milwaukee, New Orleans, and eventually in my wife's hometown, Baton Rouge, until an older friend from my hometown walked into my office and asked if I would teach a course at Southern University. That friend, Dr. Jewel Prestige, was the first black woman to earn a PhD in political science in this country. She earned that degree at the University of Iowa after graduating from Southern, and eventually was a leader in the American Political Science Association. I agreed to teach that one course, and it took me on this journey through higher education. I had earned a master's degree by that time, but after a short time on that campus, I was convinced that I wanted to pursue a PhD and a career in higher ed. That journey progressed through a career as department chair, dean, and chancellor. Absolutely not what I envisioned when I walked across that stage at commencement in New Orleans. All of this led me to FGCU, a place that has given me an opportunity to build new programs and lead a group of dedicated faculty who are unmatched. These people are the ones who have helped you achieve your goals, one being this degree. Now you are about to embark on an exciting journey. We're in the midst of a significant transition to a technology-driven society, limited only by our failure to continue to pursue knowledge, to pursue innovation. Your success will be determined not so much by the knowledge gained through your time here, but by your ability to learn, to adapt, to adjust, to dream, to be innovative. Skills you have relied upon and honed in these difficult last months. For this class of 2020, don't focus on what could have been on this day. Focus on what you have accomplished. Focus on all that is ahead of you to accomplish. You can be assured that as this university continues to grow and excel in scholarship and research, your pride will expand exponentially. The act of walking across the stage is not available to you today, but know this: your accomplishment is always with you. This is Florida Gulf Coast University. This is FGCU. You are an Eagle and always will be. Go Eagles.
This fall's commencement speaker is the past president and chairman of the board of the Association of Junior Leagues International. She retired as an executive vice president of an executive search firm, and for the last 17 years, our speaker has served on the National Advisory Board of the Salvation Army. She is the co-chair of the 50th reunion class of Howard University, from which she earned a bachelor's degree. She also earned a master's degree from the Simmons University School of Social Work. Please welcome Deborah Britton.
Florida Gulf Coast University Fall Class of 2020, congratulations. I am thankful, humbled, and honored beyond words to be with you at your commencement. There are so many people that I can thank on your behalf, from your parents and spouses, to the university faculty and staff, to the shuttle bus drivers and the campus guards, and all in between. Like that friend of the family that slipped a few dollars to you before you came back from vacation. Or the friend that stayed up with you all night to help you with your exams. Together, they've all had a part in helping to support you and get you to this milestone, which you should not take lightly. Receiving a degree, as my late husband would say, is a life-changing equalizer, an awesome opportunity, an investment, an achievement, and a door to countless possibilities. Very few could have imagined that the last 9 months of your school year would be so chaotic. Your lives, like many others, were literally turned upside down. From the global pandemic and the staggering death and unemployment rates, to the economic crises and the uncovering of health care, education, housing, and labor disparities, say nothing of the depths of the systemic racism, the social justice movement, and the emotional trauma and its toll on individuals and families. And for those who will live or work in the United States, the sharp political divide that has challenged the very core of this democracy and the ability of the country to move forward. Both will be added issues. This is the world you're facing. As dire as these events may seem, remember, you turned on a dime and you adjusted, you adapted rapidly and constantly to the changes these last 9 months. You were creative, you cooperated, you made things work to get you to this day. Wearing masks, attending Zoom everything, from lectures to job interviews, and I dare say a few dates. You avoided whining, at least some of the time, when social and sports events were canceled or rescheduled. You pitched in and helped a classmate, even strangers. Despite some of the rumblings, you're here for this virtual graduation, like so many others that have occurred. That speaks volumes about your human sense, your faith, your resilience, your ingenuity, and your grit. But the next phase of life will be a bit more daunting because of the turmoil yet to come and the timing of so many challenges coming together, and most of all, it's global. To help you navigate the future and anchor your life, I have 4 themes for you to consider. First, embrace being hopeful, optimistic, and courageous, while at the same time being resourceful, creative, and bold, just like an eagle. Hope, optimism, and courage are powerful gifts that are based on faith in yourself and others, and in a higher power. All 3 can bring passion and purpose to bear and lead to a measure of success. Being resourceful and creative can lead to bold actions and solutions, even critical discoveries that would otherwise go uncovered. Number 2, acquire the qualities of patience, endurance, and perseverance. Why? Your journey will not be easy, but it is possible. There are very few shortcuts to success, even fewer shortcuts or easy solutions to the competing priorities and the challenges in this upcoming decade. According to George Friedman in his latest book, The Storm Before the Calm, it may take till 2030 for us to even come close to long-lasting solutions to the ills of the world today. Really? Or, I can't wait that long? Those statements aren't options now. A Welsh proverb and an anonymous quote can sum it up in part. The proverb, "Without perseverance, talent is a barren bed." I can update that language a little bit. Talent is of naught without perseverance. And why? Because of that anonymous quote. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. Now that's patience and perseverance at work. The third theme I offer is almost more important than anything else. Show and demonstrate love. In my world, it's love that buoys everything in life. Love of all people and the human condition, love of country, the planet, the environment, love of animals, sea creatures, the birds, and again, those eagles. Love that shows itself being humble, forgiving, respectful, kind, generous, patient and civil toward each other. Love of life itself. It's a gift. Love that seeks joy in all you say and all you do. Start and end everything in love and all in between. And finally, number 4, live a balanced life. Your mind, body, spirit, and soul need to be in harmony. Exercise regularly. Get that proper rest. Relax for a change. Start a new hobby. Seek counseling if you do not feel emotionally balanced. Doing so should be viewed no differently than if you found out you had heart disease or cancer. Maintain healthy relationships and end, with grace and discretion, those relationships that are toxic, negative, or destructive. Keep your mind active. Continue learning, studying, reading, challenging yourself. Get another degree. Adding to the balance, take time to be still. Find quiet reflection moments to sense your direction and your goals, making a decision, resolving struggles. Simply put, take time to listen beneath the noise, to listen to your heart. There's a time and season for everything. The fact is, you cannot change what has already happened in this season or what's to come. However, for you to do nothing would be disappointing, a waste of the education, the knowledge, the experiences you've had during your course of study here at the university. As I close, 2 books I will reference. First, Their Eyes Were Watching God, first published in 1937 by the famous anthropologist and writer Zora Neale Hurston. In her day, the book was very controversial. It didn't become popular and one of the mainstays in literature until the 60s or 70s. Back then, she wrote, "There are years that ask questions and years that answer." Second book, hot off the press, 2020, Charlotte Alter's book, the title, The Ones We've Been Waiting For. As you leave these hallowed halls and these virtual spaces, my challenge to you is to be among the ones we've been waiting for, to answer the questions for the decades to come. With a recommitment to balancing your life, use your education, your God-given talents, your zeal, your new burst of hope, courage, endurance, perseverance, and the wisdom to lead with love, to meet the moment, to meet the time, to meet the challenge. Graduates and those who are my sorors, you have the torch now. And for all of you, my words, soar high like an eagle to meet the rainbows in the skies. You got this. Thank you, congratulations again, and may God bless each and every one of you and your families with His grace, His care, and His love.
And now for the recognition of the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Reading the names of the graduates are Director of the Center for Critical Race and Ethnic Studies and Associate Professor Ted Thornhill, Chair of Marine and Earth Sciences and Associate Professor Joanne Muller, Associate Professor Senthil Balaji Giramurigan, Associate Professor Garrett Vandermeer, and Assistant Professor Marianella Rivera.
Sarah Adamovich, Anissa Bono, Denisha Beauvais, Saren Boys, Brittany Bremer, Crystal Canales Crespo, Megan Carlson, Dustin Clock,
Shannon Dairy, Jessica Drummond, Blake Fawcett, Travis Garmager, Brianna Gowan, Kate Green, Naika Gustav, Tyler Hollott, Samuel Hans, Sarah Harrington Rico. Abigail Ezo.
Courtney Kern.
Amy Pham. Alexander Priest. Michael Seneca. Kaylee Smith. Fatima Soto.
Casey Thames. Andrew Walcott. Christina Weisbrook.
So now I get to confer officially the degrees that you have earned and that you can carry beyond this campus. And here's what I get to tell you. First of all, for those of you who have earned either a doctoral or master's degree, let me confer that degree on you by saying this: by the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the doctoral or master's degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, and please move your tassel from right to left. And again, to each of you who have earned a graduate degree, it's a big challenge, and you've met that challenge. It's a special honor to recognize that you've gone beyond a bachelor's and now can go out and make a big difference. Congratulations.
Marco Acosta. Melissa Aguilera. Anissa Aguirre. Jasmine Alder. Skylar Allen. Brian Altman. Fatima Alvarado. Brian Alvarez. Christine Anderson. McKenna Anderson. Jessica Andrade. Ida Andrade. Anthony Ansoleaga. Shane Antalic. Fane Antoine. Jocelyn Arco. Christian Arena. Gerardo Argeo. Alexandra Argueta. Jennifer Arocha. Zena Atia. Dominic Avalon. Edmund Aviles. Estelle Ioman, Sarah Ayers, Jamie Bader, Susanna Baker, Joshua Ballin, Nicole Balsam, Cassandra Banda Chavez, Alexandra Barba Rodriguez, Christina Bartholomew, Emma Bartone, Mikhail Bartosik, Shelby Bass, Marley Bauer, Annalise Bayer, Jesse Beaker, Andrew Bierce, Emily Verdugo, Savannah Berger, Daniela Bermudez, Hannah Bethman, Anjanetta Betts, William Betts, Krista Bickley, Christina Biloko Paitova, Connor Black, Carolann Blake, Wade Blaylock, Nicholas Bobbitt, Alyssa Beloy, Julia Bonavita, Julie Borse, Bryn Boucher, Christian Bowe, Chanel Brace, Yasmin Brachikowski, Oriani Brito, Anna Brooks, Sophia Brown, John Bruning, Logan Burek, Noah Bushy, Shannon Butte, Charles Butler, Carlos Cadenas Mendoza, Franklin Caldwell, Perla Campos, Jacqueline Cardona, Randolph Carr, Christopher Casanas, Shay Casey, Javier Centeno Rincon, Emanuela Cervello, David Chinette, Antonella Kiapo, Christina Shrapkova, Carlo Cicero, Colleen Clay, Lainey Kuhn, Kelly Connolly, Alyssa Coots, Fernanda Coveney, Sydney Craig, Bailey Crawford, Jack Crawley, Ansley Cressman, Kelsey Kreider, Amanda Crow,
Robin Cruz, Rosa Cuellar Carrillo, Kelly Cumby, Emily Cunningham, Anne Curatolo, Daniel Curran, James Cusick, Emily Davies, Darren Davis, Julia Davis, Michael Davis, Diego de Alava, Brian Devlin, Sarah DeYoung, Allison DeCoon, Christy Doan, Rachel Dobes, Alyssa Dominguez, Shiloh Donaldson, Victoria Dorr. Grace Dorton. Michael Drennan. Hannah Duckett. Elvine Edward. Nicole Edwards. Brian Eldridge. Tamara Anayo. Michaela Episcopo. Olivia Erfman Tenzel. Maria Espinoza. Sergio Estrada. Cora Farris. Thomas Figlow. Brittany Fincher. Riley Findlin. Savannah Flint. Adamari Flores. Joaquin Flores. Cindy Fortin. Joe Freeman. Bryce Gabriel. Kaylee Garrettner. Stephanie Galindo. Jacqueline Gallegos. Hilary Garçons. Skyla Garton Miuli. Julia Galt. Connor Gavigan. Mizi Balaze. Veronica Gibson. Amber Gillette. Michael Goigachia. Sandra Gomez. Sebastian Gonzalez Larrazabal. Chandler Gray. Naomi Gray. Dylan Grimard. Tiffany Gwynn. Keaton Hackworth. Aubrey Hannah. James Harron. Danielle Hardy. Christabella Harris. Bryce Hartman. Jada Hayes. Amanda Enriquez. Chase Henry. Kylie Henslick. Casey Hernandez. Ireland Herrera. Jennifer Herrera. Amy Hoagland. Emma Holscher. Brooklyn Holmes. Logan Horn. Warren Hornsby. Riley Houlihan. Faith Houseworth. Erica Hubert. Darian Huffaker. Molly Hunter. Brennan Huseman. Timothy Hutchison. Sarah Ingersoll. Genevieve Iriarte. Maria Isbicki. Catherine Jackson. Madison Jean. Matthew Janellis. Melody Johnson.
Victoria Johnson. Jack Johnston. Lauren Jones. Lindsay Jones. Travis Jones. Frederick Joseph. Mason Kanagowski. Kendall Kelly. Austin Kennedy. Evan King. Eric Kiss. Joseph Kletzheimer. Ethan Knapp. Daniel Nezovic. Nicholas Koenig. Daniel Colfink, Carmen Corwin, Carly Kuba, Vanessa Kraft, Kira Crakey, Samantha Cublin, Juliana Karifshak, Jeremy LaBombard, Tatum Langford, Elaine Lee, Brent Leonard, Abby Lewis, Taylor Lewis, Lewis Laver, Emma List, Courtney Logue, Ryan Lombardo, Lewis Luna, Ryan Lynch, Corina Maggio, Tara Malozzi, Colby Mann, Gabrielle Mera, Taylor Markey, Logan Marks, Amanda Marquez, Joshua Moreiro, Ashley Marston, Savannah Martinson, Geraldine Martinez, Jennifer Mastrangelo, Chelsea Matamoros, Jordan Matez, Andrew Matthews, Jamie Maxwell, Bridget McCready, Jacqueline McGraw, Zachary McLaren, Rachel McLaughlin, Najee McLean, Heather McClelland, Angie Miko, Emily Melendez, Violet Mendes, Riley Mezery, Tere Mius, Gianna Migliozzi, Taisha Milford, Ariana Milian, Madeline Miller, Matthew Miller, Blake Milner, Valerie Minucci, Lani Molina Mercado, Sophie Morley, Rachel Morman, Ryan Morris, Maria Motley, Joanna Muir, William Mullen, Madison Mummer, Rachel Murray, Rance Musco, Madeline Napoleon, Andrew Naranjo, Jose Navarro, Madison Neal, Zachary Nice, Eric Nees, Duane Gwynn, Lars Nielsen, Jennifer Noel, Lauren Obrist,
Liam O'Connor, Shelby Oliver, Kevin Olvera, Pamela Ortiz Bravo, Brianna O'Shea, Enrique Osorio, Justin Padilla, Haley Palmer, Tyler Pinariello, Michelle Paris, Lauren Penland, Stephen Pensono, John Perna, Ashley Peters. Misty Peterson. Donovan Petrie. Anna Phillips. Aaron Pirogowski. Jonathan Pierce. Sophia Pisana. Caitlin Pleasance. Victoria Porter. Kirsten Portilla. Morgan Prather. Paula Prudent. Paula Quezada. Caitlin Romming. Adriana Ramirez. Humberto Ramirez. Ashley Ramos. Marianne Rasmussen. Joshua Ray. Jose Rea. Michael Realbuto. Landon Riegelman. Charles Renault. Jason Renke. Matthew Rennick. Natalie Ressel. Hannah Richardson. Kathleen Richardson. Devin Ritchie. Jennifer Robbins. Kent Roche. Haley Rogers. Brandon Rodriguez. Cynthia Rodriguez. Trinasia Roll. Alyssa Roman. Kennedy Rookwood. Victoria Rose. Annabelle Russell. Abigail Sadaway. Caitlin Salerno. Rachel Salerno. Alexander Sanchez. Justin Sanchez. Tamara Sands. Alicia Santos. Carlton Saunderson. Serena Savitsky. Emily Schaff. Connor Shepke. Ashley Schernrott. Lana Schreier. Ariel Scott. Summer Senni. Shanika Shea. Yeetzi Shi. Kristen Shorter. Michelle Simonchick. Madison Sims. Maria Singh. Cameron Siverson. Alexandria Smith. Jared Smith. Mariah Smith. Tyler Smith. Yannick Smith. Xylo Smith Payares. Amanda Sparts. John Sponsler. Abigail St. Croix. Madison Stout. Porter Stowers. Thomas Strauss. Emily Stoller. Jason Swank. Gabriel Taggart. Shaker Talamas. Christina Temkevich. Sydney Tatro.
Tara Thompson. Christina Thurmond. Karina Torres. Tamarius Torres Mercado. Brittany Torresola. Brittany Trawick. Daniel Trummert. Nicholas Tucker. Victor Tuparov. Hannah Turboville. Austin Turner. Rebecca Valera. Constance Valley. Tyler Vani. Maria Vargas. David Vasquez Romero. Paul Vorparian. Kensington Waite. Mekile Wallace. Darren Walters. Tori Washam. Cole Wegar. Kobe Weinseer. Kaylee Weintraub. Hannah Weissche. Kyla Wells. Melissa West. Matthew Wheeler. Mason Whitaker. Douglas Whittle. Brianna Wilhelm. Emmeline Williams. Chelsea Willoughby. Mackenzie Weisman. Victoria Woodhull. Leah Wunder. Catherine Wunderlich. Antonique Ziegler. Thomas Zering. Mackenzie Zizek.
And now for those of you who've earned bachelor's degrees in one of the 55 courses of study here at FGCU. By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, turn your tassels from right to left. Go Eagles, have a great day, and have a great future.
Congratulations, graduates. Now with some final words, please welcome Dean Chuck Lindsay.
Dear Arts and Sciences graduates, as most commencement ceremonies normally go, someone stands at the lectern and at some point waxes poetic about the obstacles you've overcome and the challenges you have faced and met in order to get to this point. I don't need to do that because you're facing the greatest of those challenges right now, and you don't need to be reminded because it isn't over yet. That's okay. This too shall pass, and the whole episode will later be proof that you can rise to any challenge and overcome any difficulty. In later years, you'll draw on this experience as a source of calm confidence in trouble spots and as a source of boring stories for your grandchildren. This may seem like an anticlimactic way to cap off your college experience, or at least this phase of it. Maybe it doesn't quite seem real having to celebrate and recognize your accomplishment through an LCD screen virtually instead of in person. I hope your close family and friends, at least, were there with you to participate, in small groups and appropriately distanced and attired, of course. By the way, you two, back up a little bit. But your achievement is real, and having a virtual ceremony doesn't make it any less real. Your knowledge and experience are real, and the skills you have gained and the relationships you've built during your time at FGCU are real and lasting, even though they may appear as intangible as my image on this screen. Your professors and I are proud of your achievement, and we are confident that you will represent FGCU well and will bring credit to yourselves and to the university wherever you go. President Martin likes to say that you, the graduates, are the ones who will make your own degrees valuable, and that you are the ones who will make an FGCU diploma something that is prized. And this goes to show that even economists are right sometimes. Please know that even as we are excited for your future, we are disappointed that we cannot yet celebrate with you in person. On the other hand, we recognize that this virtual ceremony was a stopgap, and we look forward to seeing you and greeting you in person as you cross a real stage later when such things are safe again. I hope you and yours will be able to join us at that time and do this properly. Again, congratulations on reaching your goal. Go Eagles.